I am at a Crumbl Cookies store that opened last Friday or 4 days ago in Shiloh, Illinois. And no surprise, there's about 25 to 30 people in there waiting to get a cookie. And I'll be one of those people pretty soon. But I'll be taking you to the place where it all began in Logan, Utah. We're talking 1,400 miles away. Stay tuned. Hello and welcome to another episode of Historically Marked. I am Jason in Logan, Utah, and I am standing not too far from where the first Crumbl Cookie store was located. It's no longer there, but it kind of looked like a house according to my research. But but Crumbl is, by the way, they are not paying me for doing their advertising or anything like that, but I am so impressed with the company and how they've expanded, and of course their business model. And I can't leave out the cookies, because who doesn't love cookies, right? But as of October 2022, over a few months ago rather, they have over 600 stores and they're growing. Like, there's going to be a brand new one near where I live in Shiloh, Illinois. They're even putting one in Paducah, Kentucky. So you know they're doing something right. And some people claim that they are winning the so-called cookie wars, but I didn't even know there was one, even though there are a few similar places that have been around for a long time. So it was two guys named Jason McGowan and Sawyer Hemsley who had put their two great minds together. And one of them, Sawyer, was a student here at the Utah State here in Logan, and he had the idea of delivering cookies to college students, and it was a fantastic idea. And then the cookies became more popular. They kept perfecting all the ingredients, and soon America fell in love. Well, first Logan, Utah, then all over Utah, and then eventually America. I'm not entirely sure how many states they have expanded to, but they have definitely gone quite a distance. So this is Main Street, also known as US 89 and US 91, joined together. And yeah, according to a local, the first Crumbl was like right over there where you can access the Logan River, which is like right where I'm pointing, that bridge where they're all going across. But at the time, you know, the first Crumbl Cookies took off like crazy, and I'm sure they had to move because to tear it down to build all this. And again, a local said there used to be a strip mall. Well, now it looks like there's a Marriott, and okay, there's another one, Berkshire Hathaway Property Center, and then you have those three stores right in front of me. So I'm not entirely sure exactly where it was, but there are two locations here in Logan, and I'm going to visit the one in south part of the city. So here we go. So right there is the nearest Crumbl location. Of course, it's part of a strip mall, but I'm going to go in and definitely grab me some cookies. As you walk in, you are greeted by their friendly employees. They can either take your order or a computer can. Then they'll call your name when your order's ready. You can always see what cookies are available when inside. They look nice.
Perfect.
There's a picture of that location I was going to show you, but the strip mall is there. All right, check this out. I'm about to open these pretty soon. And believe it or not, a year ago, May 2022, I've never even heard of Crumbl. I didn't even hear about it until like later in the summer when St. Louis started adding locations, and somebody actually brought some Crumbl Cookies to work, but the nearest one was like 30 miles away. And a couple days later, I made the trek, and I went ahead and got my own, and boy, it was a nice adventure that day. How's that? All right, check it out. So this here is the raspberry cream. That is chocolate chip. That is Mom's special, and a lemon cheesecake. Now they normally stay with the chocolate chip cookie, but I'm gonna go ahead and let's see. Oh yeah, these things are almost the size of my hand. It's better to share with somebody if you're, say, on a diet or something, but since 2017, Crumbl has had a rotating menu of more than 250 different cookie flavors. Sometimes the company asks their fans online on social media what to bring back for the week. Speaking of which, a lot of their success is definitely owed to social media, Instagram, TikTok, etc. And I can't leave out the social media influencers who taste them every week. Alright, thank you so much for tuning into this delicious episode of well, I was kind of halfway disappointed that I thought the building was actually still there on coming into Logan, Utah, but I was glad to be near it. But better than nothing, I suppose. But I am Jason in Logan, Utah. I hope you visit Crumbl Cookies pretty soon if you're a cookie or sweets lover. And take it from me, don't try not to eat the whole cookie at once, or chances are you may get sick or sugar overload, or maybe you'll get enough energy, who knows. But I am Jason in Logan, Utah, signing off.